welcome him from Bougainville. Miring Toro was declared as the member for Central Bougainville on Sunday with a total of 7,868 votes. The runner-up was Lohia Nuau with a total of 4,168 votes. Jimmy Miring Toro is not new to the parliament as he was a member in the 8th parliament and lost in the 2017 national general election to late Simon Domarino. With Miring Toro's inclusion in our party, their number now stays at 15. The party leader for our party and Minister for Mining, Rainbow Paita, while welcoming the member, said he is a senior leader and congratulated his election victory.
That you have chosen to associate yourself with us. Na time you declared, you're talking about people blame of Central Bougainville, including Papua New Guinea, that you will come and join us. And we are excited, honored, and humbled for you as a senior leader to come and stay with us. So the future is bright for us as a party, and we look forward to all the challenges we can face together. But this moment, I give credit.
The member for Samurai Murua shared similar sentiments.
The party, and we welcome his experience and leadership. And with his seniority in terms of experience and age, we, as those of us who are young in terms of leadership and politics, he is able to help us to align our party and to align our leadership to contribute meaningfully into the government's agenda and into our party's perspective and leading the country into the next 5 years.
The governor for West New Britain and our party member Sasindra Mutuveld said Mr. Miring Toro is not new to politics.
New Plalo politics, I'm one of our senior member. We are truly blessed and honored to invite one of our senior member into our team. And we have young, vibrant leaders within our team who are, really committed to the cause. And this is right. It's really timely that one of our senior member is, joining us to help us and guide us, going forward.
The newly elected member, while thanking our party, highlighted his reason for choosing the political party.
Simple. There are candidates who have been pumping with a lot of money, some with millions. But, like Togo said, time people's power, and Mr. Pro, or put in the trust, you, and try to money to and by something that is.
He said he did not do much campaign, however, people have spoken through the ballot papers. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Indonesia Ambassador Andriana Sumpandi visited Berena Station yesterday to revive the Berena Rice Project in partnership with Kairuku District Development Authority.
In the early 70s, the people of Berena used to produce rice, but it came to an end few years after PNG got its independence. However, Ambassador Supandi says the Indonesian government is glad to help revive the project. He said he is glad to physically visit not only the rice facility, but other potential projects in Kairuku district.
It's a pleasure to be here once again to see directly the potential things of this wonderful district of Kairuku. I know honorable member has a lot of programs to develop this beautiful district.
Ambassador Supandi was greeted along the Hiritano Highway by traditional dancers all the way to Berena, where he was received by member for Kairuku, Peter Isoaimo. Mr. Isoaimo thanked the people of Indonesia through Ambassador Supandi and his delegation for the friendship with the Kairuku people.
Thank you so very much, His Excellency Adriana Supandi and staff for making time available this day to come and visit our Kairuku electorate. Like I said, it's through collaboration. We look forward to any necessary help that would come. But firstly, from the education point of view, whilst I have the opportunity, I want to thank on those scholarships been offered to our students this afternoon. Kairuku, Your Excellency, has a lot of potential. We are, as a nation, diverse in culture, which you have witnessed today. You've seen culture and dancing everywhere. That's just Kairuku way.
The one-day visit ended with exchange of gifts before Ambassador Supandi returned to Port Moresby. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
Japan and Papua New Guinea have signed 2 projects worth millions today. These projects signify the strength and depth of the PNG-Japanese relations.
The Human Resource Development Scholarship Project, valued at 12 million kina, and the project for the improvement of facilities and training equipment of National Fisheries College, valued at 92.5 million kina, was signed today. This underlines Japan's shared commitment to fostering sustainable development and capacity building in Papua New Guinea. Foreign Affairs Minister Justin Tachenko thanked Japanese government for their ongoing support.
I personally thank the Japanese government and the people of Japan for their ongoing dedicated support to development of Papua New Guinea, and I look forward to our future partnership ahead. Thank you so much, Japan, and we greatly appreciate your grant aid assistance in these 2 projects.
As PNG celebrates 50 years of independence, we also celebrate the establishment of diplomatic relations with our partners. Ambassador of Japan Mochizuki Isenobu said these 2 projects serve as a testament to enduring partnership between both countries.
As we celebrate our shared history and achievement, Japan remains steadfast in its commitment to supporting Papua New Guinea's development across various sectors, including infrastructure, health, education, and economic growth. It is our sincere hope this project will contribute meaningfully to the further development of Papua New Guinea.
Managing Director for National Fisheries Authority Justin Ilakini thanked the government of Japan for the 111 million kina for our fisheries sector. He assured the ambassador of Japan that the projects will be completed.
Through the government of PNG, through NFA, we will make sure that our component in terms of our contribution will be made. And I think which is around 20 to 50 million kina. That will be our counterpart funding to make sure that the projects are completed on time and within budget.
Nicole Rama, National EMTV News.
Japan's 2 grant aid programs have supported Papua New Guineans to further their studies in PNG and Japan.
A round of applause once again.
The first project is the Human Resource Development Scholarship Program. This allows PNG public servants 2 years of master's program in the areas of policy and governance, international relations, law, and public financial management. Under this program, almost 15 public servants will study in Japan every year. Apart from their own academic enrichment, it provides exposure to Japanese culture and language and fosters academic exchanges that will enhance the human resource development. The second project is based in Kavieng, and it is the improvement of facilities and training at the National Fisheries College. Chief Representative for JICA, Matsuoka Hidaki, said this is a symbolic project.
I should say that this project is very, very symbolic to exhibit our friendship between Papua New Guinea and Japan.
This project will enhance onshore facilities, marine civil engineering infrastructure, and provide a training vessel and equipment. Nicole Rama, National EMTV News.
National Superannuation Fund is still on target for 2025 as they continue to enhance digital initiatives focused on improving member experience.
Nasfund reported a record net asset value of 8.1 billion kina for 2024 with a net profit after tax of 849 million kina. For this year, the fund aims to build on that momentum Targets for 2025 include continuing to enhance its digital initiatives, particularly in areas like artificial intelligence, digitalization, and focusing on improving the member experience through various digital platforms and educational content. CEO Rajiv Sharma said in an interview yesterday that they are safely on target so far. He said the reopening of the Boroko Service Center and the introduction of various digital platforms, including the e-brands, WhatsApp appointment process, and other strategic initiatives are boosts for the firm. However, he said Nasfund anticipates a positive impact from the full operation of resource projects in Papua New Guinea, leading to increased property values, rental income, and member contributions. Pakatambua, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News returns after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum!
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Powerful GWM Power. Book a test drive today and hop into Boroko Motors for a spin.
Tell him shorty come get it. Come grind on me, but met it. Mommy get loose, get loose, get loose. Pepsi in my hand, ice cold, no excuse. I tell him who's gonna bring that roof down. Pepsi with the fresh sound. Tell him who's gonna bring that roof down. Pepsi with that fresh sound. Pepsi, give me some Pepsi bottle. Pepsi, you like it? Pepsi, you like it? Pepsi bottle.
Join us for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12.
The grinding, you want to be really part of the show, and hey, this is your year.
This time, our Final Cuts 2 contestants face off in the series for 6 remaining spots to make up the top 12.
Situation you've got, can I borrow it? Because it's hot.
This Sunday at 7:30 p.m. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. Only on your number one to watch, MTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. The Electoral Commissioner, Simon Sinai, today returned the writs for Central Bougainville to the Governor General this morning at the Government House.
The Electoral Commissioner presented the return of writs to the Governor General, Sir Bob Dadai, today. Central Bougainville by-election was the second shortest election in the history of this country, as per the Electoral Commissioner. The counting process took 4 days to finally elect the member for the district. Commissioner Sinai said they have tried the new plan on how effectively they can manage and deliver elections.
The new plan is to cut down on the counting time that has taken a toll on every counting of elections and ballot papers in the country. That has gone far beyond expectations, far beyond time and cost implications, labor implications, and security implications, and all of this question about procedures, all these accountability things about the election process, all of this we have considered over time and over the past elections come to today. We are practicing some of these things that we want to improvise the election process and procedure into how effectively we can manage.
While thanking the voters and candidates for Central Bougainville for a peaceful election, Commissioner Sinai said if people understand the election process, there will not be any issues come election time.
Situations become like problematic. Otherwise, if people can understand and proper training and proper management and ownership is accorded to the process, then we all enjoy elections. And this, for example, Central Bougainville is one of those. We have done the Vivek Open, we have done the Maprik Open, we have done the Soy Open, we have done now Central Bougainville.
He further stressed on how they are working on shortening the election processes.
We are trying to do counting LLG by allegiance, separate the countings by LLG, so we are more and closer to accountability to every vote and every election that is conducted in the LLG, then going down back as far as the vote. So we are giving opportunity to the candidates to at least know exactly how many voters they are voting in a respective ward and the voters that are living and voting in that particular council ward.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, the Electoral Commissioner said they are having issues with proclamation and alignment of wards. Thus, they are anticipating a delay in the local level government elections.
The Chief Electoral Commissioner said the alignment in the newly created wards have not been completed.
We have issues with the proclamation and alignments of wards. We have a lot of LLGs, 42 new LLGs and 500 plus new wards. And those wards need to be aligned to certain places where the villages need to be allowed.
He further stressed on the issue.
Has not been complete and it's giving us a problem. And so when we align and see some of these, say for instance in one western province, I've tried to align them and I found out that there's 48 people in a council ward. And that 48 people in a council ward is now broken and created new 4 wards. And so I'm finding it hard to align which voters out of the 48 for who to go to where and how many to go where.
Commissioner Sinai said the LLG elections will be delayed.
Those are situations that is affecting the electoral process, and that's something we all need to take responsibility. The agency responsible must do work, and the people on the ground must also respect the processes and understand the situation. So, with the LLG elections, we are going into elections in that order, and that's why it's going to delay the elections a bit further, if possible after the 22 August. We said to return the writ, but maybe we might go further.
He said they are working on this to solve the issue that is centered around it. The Electoral Commissioner added that the return of the writs for the 4 by-elections will be on time as per the schedule on the 22nd of August. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Students from one of the oldest schools in Bereina, Kairoko District of Central Province, Mainohana Secondary, will now have the opportunity to study in Indonesia.
Ambassador Supandi and local member Peter Iso Aimo visited the school yesterday. Ambassador Supandi, while addressing the school, responded to the principal's request to have a program established between both countries for students to study in Indonesia.
I am pleased to be here to offer scholarship to study in Indonesia.
As a technical and secondary school, Mr. Maino said it will be a great opportunity for the school.
His Excellency, Indonesian Ambassador, Mr. Andriana Supandi, as Papua New Guinea prepares to commemorate her 50 years of independence, it is important to acknowledge the continued bilateral relationship between Papua New Guinea and the Indonesian government.
MP Iso Aimo encouraged the students to get the best they can out of the education services provided to help the nation in the future.
Next 20 years' time or next 30 years' time, any one of you sitting here could be a leader like myself and say, Chris, representing our people on the floor of Parliament of Papua New Guinea.
With these delegates, we also have in the procession Honorable Member
Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
In a first-of-its-kind initiative, a team of new program mine female employees visited schools in Enga province to conduct awareness targeting young girls.
The encouragement was for more females to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering and mathematics or STEM in the mining industry. In celebration of the International Day of Women in Mining, the female staff visited Tei Abel Secondary School and Kopen National School of Excellence in Wabek and the Pogera Secondary School early this week. The engagement, supported by New Pogera Limited's Community Relations and Engagement Principle, includes featured career talks and interactive sessions. Special sessions were also held exclusively with female students, creating an open space for deeper conversations about career pathways, educational requirements, and life in the mining industry. It is noted that this was the first time they had observed a day beyond the mine, and they believe that real change starts with visibility and access. This initiative shows the young women that mining is not just a man's world, it is a world that needs their talent too. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
In an effort to strengthen technical and vocational education and training across the country, a delegation from the Asian Development Bank visited National Polytech Institute recently.
Lei Polytech is one of the 10 TVET institutions benefiting from the ADB co-financed Improved TVET for Employment project, which aims to improve access, equity, and quality of technical and vocational education in PNG. The program included a tour of classrooms, technical workshops, and proposed rehabilitation areas. The project provided an opportunity for ADB's executive director and alternate directors to observe firsthand the current learning environments and discuss how the project's investments can help transform the college into a more inclusive, modern, and industry-responsive institution. The visit was organized by ADB Papua New Guinea Resident Mission in collaboration with the Department of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology and Lei Polytech. Amanda Ilaitia, National EMTV News.
The United Nations Development Programme, in partnership with PNG Cocoa Board and local authorities, have launched a groundbreaking initiative to establish cocoa nurseries across 6 wards in central Pomio, LLG, East New Britain.
The project, funded by the Global Environment Facility, aims to boost cocoa production and provide training in nursery management, block lining, and financial literacy. Board Field Officer Cornelius Wangun said the nursery is currently taking place at Marmar Ward that will house 10,000 seedlings for farmers and those interested.
Kami play help him all. Farmers lo set him some cocoa nurseries, lo promote him sustainable livelihood basically, and to help him all give him to go back to pocket blue people of place.
Community Representative Peter Mire thanked Board PNG, UNDP and the local authority for this initiative as it will benefit the locals.
Me looking at aiming of the project by sustaining livelihood of people ng sampai ia ikan. I mean by probably yes come people will what the benefits.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The Lion Foundation has announced that the launching of a 18-week trial rice farming project at Yapai Valley in Laigab district will start next week.
Lumbine Foundation Chief Executive Officer Rodney Watanikam said the program will begin on June 23rd under the Trukai Smart Farmer program. The Chief Executive Officer said if the pilot project is successfully selected by Trukai Industries Limited, they will undergo an intensive 3-month rice farming training and receive vital equipment support to expand into commercial rice farming in the district. Mr. Watanikam said the foundation is dedicated to bring lasting impact to communities through sustainable agriculture. He adds the people to work hard, be open to modern and technological changes in the agriculture sector. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nasfund market report. The kina closed unchanged at $0.2430 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2355, 0.3607 Australian dollars, 0.1968 euro, 33.91 Japanese yen. Looking at the commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed unchanged, cocoa closed unchanged, copper closed lower, palm oil closed unchanged, crude oil is trading higher, copper closed lower. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed unchanged, the ASX 200 is trading lower, the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with Nasfund. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
The GWM Tank 500 has a super luxurious interior with 7 family-friendly seats, and it really loves going off-road. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
I know that every man, woman and child of our new nation shares this moment of pride and happiness.
MTV proudly wishes Papua New Guinea a happy 50th anniversary.
Insurance or life insurance in PNG has been around for some time through our One Talk system.
Join us Monday night at 7 as we discuss the importance of life insurance in Papua New Guinea.
And that is when, in the event of death, relatives chip in to meet the expenses, funeral.
So life insurance is about protecting who you care about most, and this is your loved ones.
That's on Monday night. You're watching National MTV News. Moving to news abroad. In central Tel Aviv, residents are picking through ruins of their homes after 3 Iranian missiles hit residential buildings this morning.
Well, this is the site of one of the direct hits. This is the building over here where the Iranian missile slammed into about 7:30 this morning. You can see that there has been extensive damage caused, not just to the building that was hit, but also around here right now. People are just being let back here for the first time to the surrounding areas to try to get some possessions. That's because in these properties around here, they've all been extensively damaged as well. The bomb blast has literally blown out windows and infrastructure. You can see cars and trucks around here as well have been damaged. It's still just been a few hours since this happened, so I think the shock is still setting in here, but we've spoken with a number of people who were here when the missile hit, and they've told us of the terror that they experienced when they were in the bomb shelter, when the lights went out and they heard a big boom.
Everything dark and a lot of booming, so we go out to this building for this shelter, another one shelter, and now everything is like this. We were only in the shelter and then...
Meanwhile, U.S. President continues his high-level security meetings behind closed doors at the White House. He left it up to his press secretary to deliver to the world his latest position.
Based on the fact that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks. That's a quote directly from the president for all of you today.
Israel and Iran are still inflicting strikes on each other a week after Israel first launched attacks on Tehran's nuclear assets. One Iranian missile has hit a hospital in southern Israel, causing dozens of injuries and severe damage, but no fatalities. Staff say many patients had been moved to the basement, fearing an attack.
In Australia, members of the Queensland branch of the CFMEU have rallied in Brisbane today after the High Court decision.
Yeah, good morning, Meredith. Well, as you can see behind me, we're here at the CFMEU Queensland headquarters, and as there's hundreds that have really gathered here this morning to protest Wednesday's High Court decision. Now, this came after last year in August when the union was effectively plunged into administration by the federal government after there were allegations that came out that several members had infiltrated the union from outlaw motorcycle gangs. Now, this High Court appeal was sort of to undo that move, and it was rejected on Wednesday by unanimous decision, and it's effectively paved the way for the administration to continue what they're doing, and that is currently being headed by Victorian barrister Mark Irving KC. Now, this has really been the second day of protest. It was a snap protest that was organised by some members of the CMFU's Queensland branch. Yesterday we saw hundreds take to the streets, and it really did cause significant peak hour chaos. There were several streets that were closed down, and even today here right now Campbell Street is currently closed. There is a significant police presence, and this morning there's been chanting from several members. Last year when the union was plunged into administration, more than 270 union officials across the country were removed from their positions. So the chants have really been primarily about reinstating those Queensland union leaders back into those positions. So it's something that they say needs to be done, but effectively there is a significant police presence right now. We wait to bring you more updates throughout the morning, Meredith.
Thanks, Ari. Ariana Levy.
National MTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
The all-new GWM Power has the best-in-class pulling power. Book a test drive today and hop into Broco Motors for a spin.
From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Join us weekly on MTV News A Closer Look, the current affairs program that brings you insight for the latest on education, health,
appealing to all the residents.
Business,
PL launched its VPN,
politics,
to infiltrate into our systems,
sports, and more.
As we observe the preparations for the women's.
A Closer Look, Sunday at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, MTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The Pacific Oz Sports Cricket Invitational is reaching its final stage. Tournament leaders say the event is helping grow women's cricket in PNG and the Pacific.
Tournament Director Michael Harrison says Pacific Oz Sports Cricket Invitational has been a success so far and also gave an overview of the tournament, also noting the matches of the PNG Lewas.
Round one's finished now and we started round two yesterday with the PNG Lewas having a fantastic victory over the Australian Indigenous side, which has certainly turned the tables around on everybody and has put Papua New Guinea Lewas in front.
He said yesterday's win over Australia is a real boost for the Lewas.
Fantastic. Obviously the Lewas are ranked 12th in the world now in the T20 format. These wins now has boosted their confidence as we prepare for the Fiji in September.
Meanwhile, Brett Wood from Cricket Australia also praised the competition and noted the experience of Team Australia.
Experience for the Australian Indigenous team to be able to come over, many of them first time they've played overseas, and certainly to be able to come and play against the quality in terms of the opponents here, PNG, Vanuatu and Samoa. An amazing experience.
He said Cricket Australia supports future tournaments and wants to keep working with PNG Cricket.
The tournament itself has come about Cricket Australia working in partnership with the Australian government, working very closely with the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade through their program Pacific Oz Sports. It's part of a longer term partnership that we have to try and grow cricket particularly.
Final matches will take place tomorrow at Amini Park with prizes. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The PNG Lewas have made cricket history. They defeated Australian Indigenous women's team at the Amini Park during Day 4 of the Pacific Oz Sports Cricket Invitational in Port Moresby yesterday.
The PNG Lewas won their first ever match against the Australian Indigenous women's cricket team. Australia batted first and scored 111 runs for 7 wickets in 20 overs. PNG bowled well, with Holland Doriga taking 3 wickets and Hannah Jean Thomas taking 2. Caleb Blake was the top scorer for Australia with 49 runs. In reply, the PNG Lewas chased down with target in 19.5 overs. They scored 113 runs for 8 wickets. The game ended with PNG winning by 2 wickets with 1 ball left. Pauke Siaka was named player of the match. Dika Lohia also added runs to support the team. This is the Lewas third win in the tournament. They also beat Vanuatu and Samoa. PNG now leads the tournament table by net run rate. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Meanwhile, the PNG Lewas continued their winning streak. After their big win yesterday, they have defeated Vanuatu in another strong performance at Amini Park today.
The PNG Lewas have recorded another win today, beating Vanuatu women's team in a week-long Pacific Oz Sports Cricket Invitational. Speaking to Trukai Sports, PNG Lewas captain Brenda Tau said they have stick to their match plan and played as a team.
Coming into today's match, we told ourselves not to take anything lightly. Not any of the teams. The last 2 games lightly, we still come out. The standards, there's expectations from the coaches, and that's what we pretty much did out there. We came out not relaxing, but the mindset of keeping the standard high and working to what we need to work on our roles and responsibilities. And I think all the girls were great out.
She added that the team will focus on fielding and tight bowling as they prepare for their final games tomorrow.
They know we know as a team what the strength and weakness are, and that's what we normally talk about. And the good thing about the girls is they all know their roles and responsibilities, so it makes it easier for the captain too. So whenever I tell them you have to bowl, they know what they need to do.
Vanuatu captain Rachel Andrews said her team is learning with each game and improving.
The girls, they're doing great, even though we lose against the PNG Lewas, but for me, obviously, this tournament is kind of like a preparation for us toward the qualifier. So far, I think one of the things that with the girls, we didn't execute our plans perfectly, but this is one of the things that we will work hard next time. And
tomorrow's final match will decide the champion of this year's tournament. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
We'll be back with more of Trukai Sports after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab sardine, Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Are you tired of standing in those long lines to get your jackpot tickets? Guess what? You never have to with Telecom USSD jackpot ticket purchase. Simply dial *321#, follow the prompts, and you are set for your jackpot draw. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Telecom PNG, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
The GWM Tank 300 has all the amazing creature comforts you want. And it really loves going off-road. Hop into Barocco Motors for a spin. Book a test drive today.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with Nasfund. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
MTV proudly wishes Papua New Guinea a happy 50th anniversary.
Join us for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12.
The grinding, you want to be really part of the show, and hey, this is your year.
This time, our Final Cuts 2 contestants face off in the series for 6 remaining spots to make up the top 12.
Situation you've got, can I borrow it? Because it's hot.
This Sunday at 7:30 p.m. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 12. Only on your number one to watch, MTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
We're back with True Guy Sports. Rugby fans in Port Moresby are in for a treat. 3 former Wallabies legends are in town for a big game and a special cause.
Port Moresby is buzzing with excitement as Wallabies legend Matt Giteau and Henry Speight arrive in Port Moresby, welcomed by legend Will Genia. During the arrival, legend Genia gave an heads up for his former teammates' arrival.
Yeah, the boys have just come up in support of the Open Heart Foundation. Valley Hunters has obviously partnered with them to raise awareness and raise funds for the great work they're doing. And the boys have come to be a part of the event. They'll be playing in the game tomorrow, but more importantly, they'll be a part of the dinner.
The trio will join the Valley Hunters Rugby Union team in a historic match this weekend. Meanwhile, Matt Giteau, upon his arrival, also noted his excitement of being in PNG.
I'm not looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to obviously raising awareness and raising funds for the Open Heart Foundation. But yeah, not excited for the game, but excited to be in Papua New Guinea.
The visit is very vital, leading to a fundraising. All funds raised from the gala night will support the Operation Open Heart medical program. Henry Speight noted the opportunity.
Sent the invite, same as Matt. Thought it was a good opportunity and to jump at and also come here and be part of something worthwhile. Same as Matt.
The Wallabies legend will lace up their boots for the match, helping unite fans and raise funds for the life-saving cause. Joel Mipari, True Guy Sports.
The IBSU Crushers Rugby League team launched their official jerseys this week. The event was supported by university leaders, students and staff ahead of the team's trip to Lae.
The IBSU Crushers held their official jersey launch on Wednesday. The event took place on campus. The new team jersey was revealed during the launch. The university's Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Ramajan Trent, praised the team and said the school is proud of their participation. Also present were HR General Manager Gordon Silas and Student Guidance Counsellor Dr. Muthu Prabha Venkita Chalam. Both shared words of encouragement and support for the team. The Crushers will travel to Leh this Sunday to represent IBSU in an upcoming Vice-Chancellor's Cup competition. The university wished the team well and encouraged them to do their best and fly the IBSU flag with pride. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Moving to overseas sports, and Fremantle Dockers extended its unbeaten run to 5 while ending Essendon's in its 4th loss in a row.
5 while handing Essendon its 4th loss in a row in a clinical 41-point win in Perth. Now, Caleb Sarong dominated for the Dockers, finishing with 35 disposals, 7 clearances and 2 goals, while Nate Caddy provided some highlights for Bombers fans, but Fremantle had all the answers. Now, the prime time lifting the Dockers to 6th on the ladder.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
You get big data and big value with Telecom Good Pillar mobile data plans. From only 3 kina, you get 1 gig for 24 hours. And for only 150 kina, you get 130 gigs over a whopping 30 days. And with loads of Good Pillar data plans to choose from, there's a small, medium or large plan to match your budget. Dial *777# to subscribe. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
The all-new, powerful GWM Power. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for
I'm Martha, and each week on Kai Time, we'll introduce you to local food businesses showcasing their delicious dishes. Plus, you will discover how to make tasty and affordable meals using ingredients from your local markets. Tune in to Kai Time every Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on your number 1 to watch, MTV.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And now we take a look at the MoneyPlus weather report for the next 24 hours. For the southern region, Port Moresby, partly sunny and rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. Dauro, cloudy periods with occasional rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Karama, partly sunny, rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. Alota, occasional showers and rain and possible thunderstorms. Popondetta, partly sunny rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. To the Momasi region, Lake City, cloudy periods with rain showers and thunderstorms. Medang, partly sunny with possible rain showers tonight. Wewak, partly cloudy with possible rain showers tonight. Vanimo, partly sunny and rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. To the Nigin Islands region, Lorengau, partly sunny and rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. Keveng, partly sunny and rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. Kokopon Robaula, sunny with possible showers tonight. Kimbe, partly sunny and rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. Boka, partly sunny and rain showers with possible rain showers tonight. To the Highlands region, Goroka, Bounds and Kondiawa, morning fog clearing to cloudy afternoon with rain showers and thunderstorms. Mendi, Tari and Wabek, morning fog clearing, cloudy with some rain showers and thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that was the news, sports and weather for Friday the 20th of June 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Bye for now.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
Coming up next. At 7 p.m, Elite Music Zone. 8 p.m, Talk PC News Headlines, followed by AFL Premiership Season. 11 p.m, National MTV News Replay, and 12 a.m, One News.